Hello and welcome to another weekly video. Today I take a look at a build that first started to come to fruition at the end of last video. The idea is to use the weasel in the early game to get additional gold, and over the first 10 rounds focus purely on getting this weasel to level 3. The next two pets you need are the seal and the moose. The seal will give attack and the moose will give health. The two additional pets that then really take this team to the next level are the hammerhead shark and the sauropod. The hammerhead shark at max level will mean that each turn we start on 22 gold to buy as much food for the seal as possible. The sauropod will then use these food purchases to regenerate the gold back. This was incredibly strong, and as you'll see after watching back through my replay, I try it again and get the same exact result. I highly recommend giving it a go. You've only got one more day before this pack expires, so seriously go try it out. Without further ado, let's get into it. Like running 5 instead of 4, but with better scaling prospects. So we get the extra gold from the weasel, starting on 11. Keep an eye on this as the game continues, because you're going to see some pretty high numbers here by the end of the game. And in fact, I'm pretty sure there are a few turns in this game where I'm probably going to spend over 40 gold. So here's our next weasel. And here's another weasel. And we roll into 2 more weasels. And you can see the team is starting to cook already. We've still got all 5 lives as well to play with, so I'm not feeling too bad about the fact that we are likely to lose this one. And we do. I pill the ant, get in another weasel, and line up a level for next turn. Because I believe next turn on level up we could see the seal, which is the next component of the team that we are looking for. The summoning of the spider there was very clutch because it meant that we got a draw instead of a loss. Okay, so we get a cow. Not quite what we were looking for. But yeah, we definitely could have got both the seal and the moose, but we didn't get either. That's a shame. I take the penguin because I do think that the scaling is worth taking while we're waiting for the other components. I know it's only 1-1, but it's better than nothing. Thank goodness the weasel actually died, otherwise we would get no additional gold. And here is the seal. So, things are starting to shape up already. Now all we want is the hammerhead shark, the sauropod, and the moose. It's unfortunate we lose to a big hippo, but we still have lives to spare. So again, I wasn't panicking yet. Buy the cow, get the moose in, and then double milk the seal. Now, this team did look quite scary, but because the shark was only level 1, we managed to eke out a draw. We'd have been absolutely destroyed if it had been level 2 or higher. Keep that scaling going. I'm not sure why I didn't use both milks. And I decided to sell the stalk and get a second moose in there, because eventually we're going to want a level 2 moose, so we may as well start towards that goal now. And luckily we managed to get a draw, but it was very, very tight. And I'm rolling at this point thinking I need the sauropod quite desperately. And I did not see the hammerhead shark, otherwise I would have taken it, and I should have taken it. So that's the first mistake I've managed to spot on watching it back. But it happens, you know. There are many reasons that we skip these things, and most of the time it's because we're rushing. Nice. In comes the hammerhead shark. And we're still getting a decent amount of attack from this seal. Another draw. So now we're starting with 16 gold. So it's getting there. Sadly, still no sauropod in sight. And I think, as you'll see later on, I do decide that having stake on the seal makes the most sense, because it's the only pet that isn't constantly getting a stat injection when it comes to the attack, because obviously it can't stat itself, or it doesn't stat itself. I guess it's not obvious, but that's just how it works. Still no sauropod, but we are now going to start each turn with 19 gold, thanks to this being a level 2 now. Very nice. Hopefully that's enough to find the sauropod, and it is. And as you can see, we are already reaping the rewards of having the additional gold from the sauropod, but once this gets to level 3, we are going to be generating so much gold from an already huge wallet. Nice. Yeah, I start focusing all the stats here, well, at least the chocolate here, because I know that the more gold we have, the more food that we can get for the seal, and therefore the best scaling we have. Same reason I'm scaling the hammerhead, really. We just want as much gold as possible. Now I could, if I really wanted to, use a lollipop on the seal. I think I decide against it, because I feel that there are enough foods to keep it attacking for quite a lot, whereas there aren't many foods that are going to make it 50 health. So now we're going to be starting each turn with 12 additional gold, so we should be starting on 22. And again, thank goodness that this shark is level 1, because if it was level 2, we'd have lost there. Pretty comfortably as well. Really hoping for this level. I don't think we see it this turn, unfortunately. But that's fine. We are one step away from the level 3 sauropod. And we are starting to look pretty healthy. And look how much attack we have as well. So not only are we regenerating the gold with this being level 2, but I believe we managed to get it to level 3, which means we now reset the triggers and can use it twice again. And now it's starting to look like our attack is hitting a max, at least with these 3 pets. Obviously the sauropod still has a way to go in terms of its attack, as does the seal, but the seal, like we said earlier, is not going to give attack to itself. And at this point, I really thought we have this in the bag. I'm definitely winning next turn. So I didn't really think too much about anything that I needed to save. There's probably not much I would have saved, but like I said, I was very confident. But unfortunately, we draw to the peanut shark. However, we managed to get This sauropod has gone from having 20 attack last turn to 42 this turn. And I believe by the end of this turn, it'll be 50. There we go. So, 3 50-50s in the final squad. Let's just let's slow this down a little bit. So, where's the pause? Go to normal speed. Tomato shoots off. They attack. Durian goes off. And we win. So yeah, a very, very fun build. A lot of luck involved in getting the components early enough, but I mean, we went to turn 21, so I guess we didn't get it that early. So yeah, I thought we'd try maybe one more game, just live, because I know it's not as fun watching replays, so let's get some live content out there. I'll be a shiny ring. Oh. I think this is a paid-for background if you go for the premium packs, which reminds me, I am so excited for the unicorn pack. It is going to be so much fun to have some new pets out there. I've been very busy over the last few months, as I'm sure you're all aware, which is why I haven't been able to release as much content as I would like to. And I think next month work is going to have calmed down quite a bit, and I will be able to get back to my regular posting schedule. So it'll be just in time to try all of these new pets. So yeah, watch this space. Let's level here first. Here's our gold generator. In fact, I may even sell this here. We got a 310. Come on, give us another weasel. It's a shame. We probably lose this one, but we'll see. We don't. We win. I'll absolutely take that. Oh, here we go. You know the drill. Oh, made the window slightly smaller. There we go. This is a huge rat, but they are actually going to help us clutch the win. Wondering if I combine the weasels. I'm going to say no. Yeah, I'm just going to keep riding the 3 weasels, because it means each turn we're starting with way more gold. I think this is going to be our first loss of life. That's fine. Now, I will take the level here purely because I think the levels, the scaling is worth it. And look at that. We are unpunished because now we have the same amount of gold generating each turn, but with a scaler. Oh dear. So we lose to a big hippo. This is almost like history repeating itself, because this feels incredibly similar to that game that we just watched. Get the seal involved first. And let's just do this. Very, very nice indeed. Will this be a foolproof method of getting a win this week? I reckon it could be, you know. I think if you get the components early enough, I mean, it's perfect. Let's just focus doing this. So now all we're looking for is a moose and a hammerhead shark. We love it when a build comes together. Let's level here. Could actually give us the shark. It didn't. Let's just do this. do want to combine these as soon as possible. I don't want them to start stealing the stats from the penguin. But for now, I'm happy with how things are looking. Give us the shark. I don't really know why I combined there. Wasn't really necessary. Perfect. There we go. So, penguin goes next. And then we're just looking for that moose. Good. Where is the moose? Is it anywhere to be seen? No? Okay, well, at least we get the sauropod closer to level 3. Oh, looks like a loss. Not really what we're looking for. There is the moose. Perfect. So now we have the build. It's a shame, but it is what it is. We were looking for more tier 1s from the role. But look at that. We're cleaning through. I'm still feeling incredibly confident in this team. Yeah, it would be good to get this to level 3. And to be honest, I think durians all round actually can be quite helpful. Oh, imagine we roll chocolate for here. We didn't. It is what it is. We can get some more tier 1s. Oh, that's a mistake. That's annoying. Oh well. We lost one health trigger. Not the end of the world. But I do want to level here as soon as possible. Now this is level 2. But we still managed to clean through. Okay. It's a shame that didn't hit the seal. Okay, luck is just not on our side here. Let us level this moose. Please. Thank you. So now we just start finding the tier 1s, but also finding food for here. One more. Damn. Still fine. Great pets for the health to land on. Look at that. Cleaning through. One more win to go. I reckon we can get these all level 3. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. And now I'm just looking for good foods and more tier 1s. Another good food. And let's just go for the salad. Let's think about order here. So this is hitting for... Wait. This, what is the stake? Plus 20, so it's 40. We want that there. I say like this. Yeah. Nice. Come on. Oh yeah, I reckon we've got this. It's a big shark, but I reckon we clean it through. Well, there you go. The 5 same components in a slightly different order, but with equal amount of power. I'll see you all very soon. Come on, what are you waiting for? Just click click on the bear's head. All you have to do is click subscribe, it's not that hard. Go on, give it a go. Go on.